here at Blue Horizon Stadium. Unfortunately, due to the power outage, we are not going to be able to do our regularly performed Blue Horizon show, but we have scheduled something very cool for you. We are going to bring out our dolphins and give you a closer look at some of their behaviors. So once again, I'm Stephanie, and here comes some of our trainers. We have Heather and Christy coming out with some of our dolphin stars. So we're going to introduce you to some of our female bottlenose dolphins speeding along the glass. We have both Venus and Purina. We also have one of our youngsters named Corona speeding along the glass. And out in the center, she's a proud mother of 6. This is Sandy. Now you're going to notice that we have a different type of dolphin. It's called a common dolphin. You will notice her unique white stripes along her side. She's doing behavior for you right in the middle of the pool, and her name is Bullet. Jumping for you right in the center of the pool, it's Malibu. And last but not least is the star of our show. She is all right, once again, at the glass, we have all of our bottlenose dolphin stars. Now you have a special treat today. We not only have our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, but we have 2 short fin Pacific pilot whales. These are the only 2 performing pilot whales in the whole entire world. Their names are Shadow and Bubbles. Bubbles is about 3,000 pounds and she weighs she's 3,000 pounds and she is 42 years old. We also have her best friend. Her name is Shadow. Shadow is about 2,000 pounds. And she is 29 years old. Now we're going to ask these female dolphins into one of the back pools so that we can bring out our pilot whales so they can get you wet. Now if you haven't heard, those first 12 rows are a soak zone. If you do not want to get wet, this is your time to head up to drier ground. Now you will see in one of our back pools, we also have a third pilot whale. His name is Sully. Sully is only 3 years old, and he was actually rescued from Curacao in the Caribbean. And he is going to be joining our show team very soon. Now watch out, Soak Zone, because here comes Shadow and Bubbles! sections of the soak zone. Here comes 3,000 pounds of bubbles. Showing off for you is Shadow. And that's our whale and dolphin splash dive. Before you all leave, we would like to bring out all of our whale and dolphin stars so they can show off for you one last time. Would you like to see that? All right, well, here they come.
SeaWorld with me over.
Yes, it's another opening, another show. But not just any show, and it would take a lot more than an 8x10 glossy to get the director's nod for this project.
We did this by complementing the wonderful talents of our internal entertainment team and animal training team by bringing in people from all around the country. We brought in a Broadway producer to help us establish what the overall content of the show would be. We brought in a set designer and a composer from Los Angeles area. And we also brought in Hallmark Corporation to help us with what the emotional content of the show would ultimately be. We brought all of this together, we mixed it all together, and we ultimately created a one-of-a-kind, unique experience that you can only find at SeaWorld.
It was titled Believe. It is a magnificent display of the incredible bond between man and killer whale.
We understand that we are, in essence, ambassadors for humankind interacting with this species of animal.
The core of SeaWorld's training philosophy is positive reinforcement. It permeates every interaction the trainers have with the whales. More than anything, the trainers want the animals to have fun.
Anything is possible.
And the ideas generated by the Believe team, we took those ideas back to the parks, talked about it with the in-house staff, and we put those sequences and those ideas into the emotional expressions that you'll see in the Believe show.
One drop of water becomes a river, joining the motion between sea and the shore, winding its way there, returning one day where it was before.
This really is our heart and soul. We have 8 sequences really if you count testimony, but 7 behavioral sequences that involve the whales, and we break each one down into each individual behavior. And what we started with was the first sequence, Shamu Alone, and we tried to marry behaviors to the feel of the music.
The way they can move about the water, their finesse, their power, and their agility, it's indescribable. We aren't special people, we have special jobs.
Born from the whale itself. From the behaviors that are in the show, and even the music that was composed in the show, it all came from the animal itself.
This is Believe, the new killer whale show at SeaWorld, where the onstage talent consists of an assortment of killer whales and killer whale trainers. The production team, however, is a cross between Broadway extravaganza and Hollywood blockbuster.